So we're talking about service today. We're talking about if you are sitting there and you're like, my clients don't stay long enough, or I don't feel like I get good enough results, or you're having, which is honestly probably the most common thing that comes through, people aren't charging enough and they're worried about charging more and what they need to give to charge more.
Yeah.
Which I usually assume is more time.
Yeah.
Which we obviously not necessarily what we want.
No.
So if your results are inconsistent, I think online or face-to-face at this point, like your retention should be at least 6 months.
Yeah, I think you should be double your minimum term.
Yeah.
That would be a pass mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if you're like, you're not willing to increase your price. Most people are like only looking at the front end.
Yeah.
So they're only looking at what leads am I getting, who's coming in, all that sort of like always like forward facing. Never what's happening in the back end.
Yeah, how can I take care of the group I got?
Yeah, like we've spent 3-4 hours in the last couple of weeks, like in lock-in by accident. Lock-in calls of retention, outcome delivery.
Service. Yeah.
Yeah, just to make sure it's
client experience. Sorry. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And then obviously like results. Do you actually, we're talking heaps about like going online, you've got to have proof.
Yeah.
Doing this, you've got to have proof. You've got to have proof to actually create that proof by getting good results with people, which will come from the structure of the service.
Absolutely.
And I think even people think, and as we're going to talk about this as a system, what you touched on there is really important. You need to have a system that your clients plug into. And we're going to talk about a method and all that, but separate to that is your system. And you can't say, oh no, like that's fine, I'll do your check-in on a separate day, or I'll do where you adapt to the client and think that that's going to get them better results, because it's not. Replying to them every single second isn't going to get them better results. Like there's a lot of things that people think that they're doing.
Yeah, that's serving people, which
that's
is
actually making it worse.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, so let's start with, to do anything to do with what your service is, you need to know what your offer is.
Yeah.
So we've been working with the guys on like their offer statement, which indirectly we've been doing through their Instagram bios.
Yeah.
So we need to have, most people will be like online coaching, transformation coaching, fat loss coaching, whatever. Must have, who is it?
Yeah.
What outcome does it deliver? In what time frame, or without what trade-off, or both?
Yeah, you know what I've been seeing lately as well is authority statement for you, and then everything else.
Yeah.
So like I would be, you and I could be like 17 years of working with.
Yeah.
And then so I've seen that now. So that's the next evolution of it.
But we work out the other day like 5 million sales.
Yeah, 5 mil or some shit.
Yeah. It's fucking cool.
Yeah, it's wild.
I want to go through all the statements for STC and actually get that number, because we'd have our own ones.
Yeah.
See what the actual.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a substantial figure. But yeah, so you could say, you know, that's why you see like X $1 million with said demographic, with you know, said outcome, said time frame.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, you definitely need a person, an outcome, and a timeline in your offer statement. Yeah.
So if we break that down, we've got who's it for? Not men and women. So I'm looking for fitness business owners.
Yeah.
Performance coaching.
Yep.
And Standout PT is looking for gym floor coaches who want to go to a hybrid model. So it's specific.
Yeah, I don't like the idea that it's like gender and then age. Like I think you need to know that in the back end.
Yeah,
but you've got to find a better way to describe that so people can connect with it. Like they're not going to be like, I'm a female, I'm 22.
Yeah,
I want
helping females in their 20s. It's like, nah.
Yeah. I feel like we've gone past that now.
Yeah. Any other good who's it fors that you've seen lately?
Hectic wog dads.
That's bad. I saw a fat Greek dad one.
Yeah, like I think we said it a couple of weeks ago. I was like, I think someone sent it to me, and I was like, I can fucking respect this, man, especially if it works. You know what I mean? Like, good on you for having a shot.
Do you reckon you just like, to test that, you just create like 10 ads
Yeah.
and just punch it out and see which ones hit.
Yeah, and surely, there's a community that you're well aware of that you align with
That
because
you're part of.
Yeah, because you're probably
Yeah.
in it. You're a dad. You connect with these people.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh, sweet. Like, and you've maybe, because again, like this person's probably gone through the niching, and it's like, well, who's the person that I get the best results with? Who do I have on my book that's average that I want to train? Like all of that stuff. So maybe they've like, sweet, I'm just gonna double down on this community.
I wonder if it's that, or if it's literally just like, ChatGPT, give me 10 super small niches.
Yeah.
And it'll be like, I'm getting these faith-based coaches. Like overweight. So it could be the same guy, right? That's like overweight Greek dads is also like sick whatever
hectic
dads.
Yeah,
it's just like it's all the same thing, but I'm just testing.
Do you reckon you can go too far?
Yeah.
Because I haven't had pushback. I've seen online people pushing back, being like, "This is crazy." Like people, going so specific on their niching. Like, how far is too far? Like, are we all just, is it all as the market starts to become even more inflated? Are we trying to narrow?
The space we're competing in, and the way the algorithm's developing, I don't think you have a choice. So I don't think so.
Yep.
As long as you can sell it.
Yeah, there's still other elements. It's not like you're just going to instantly... You change 3 sentences and then the floodgates open.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just was more curious than anything.
No, I don't think so. And I think the more people are scared to talk about a topic, the better you'll do in it.
Yeah.
In that space.
What do you say to the people who are afraid to double down on a person, a outcome, and a timeline, because there's more people than that out there? I can't guarantee said outcome.
I won't work with everyone.
Well, I can't guarantee said outcome because it's not realistic, and all of that. Like, what would you say to those people?
The consultation. So if I can't get the outcome, the consultation process on the other side is where you are refining those specific goals.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm going to update my performance coaching one because it doesn't have an outcome metric. But say, like, you come to Standout PT. And we're like, cool, we're going to do 10K months online face-to-face in 30 hours a week. Awesome. I sat down with a coach this week who's doing 4 sessions, who doesn't want to do sessions and wants to go online. I'm like, cool, so we're not going to do 10K with both of those. We're going to get you all online. And we're going to do it in this time frame. If I'm sitting down with someone that has nothing, it's like, that's probably going to take more than 6 months.
Yeah.
Like, you haven't started.
Absolutely.
You have no anything. You're going to have a 10K business online in that time frame. It's going to be heavily leaning face-to-face. Like, you're still having the conversation about what's realistic for you.
Yeah.
In the past, I did a waist loss challenge, and I was a couple of people that I was like, you're not going to lose 4 centimeters in 4 weeks. You're shredded. Like,
yeah, but you still align with the messaging, which is I want to get in shape.
Yeah, but I'm still going to get you fucking lean.
Yeah, you want to lose around your waist, so we're here.
Yeah, you cool with that?
Yeah.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, I think the take home there is the messaging is clear, so you'll still attract people that the exact outcome doesn't necessarily align, but the overall objective is the same.
Yeah. So who outcome I think more and more it's measurable.
Yeah.
People don't like it. They don't like the promise. They don't like because it feels. People start to feel. So a really common one that I see that I'm almost at the point now is don't ever put this in your bio, the word anymore ever again, and it's confidence.
Oh yeah,
Stop trying to sell confidence. We were told to 2020. Oh, you sell confidence. You sell confidence. You sell confidence. You just have to show that. It's like, yes, but if everyone's walking around saying confidence, it fucking means nothing anymore.
Yeah.
So you need to sell the thing that provides the confidence. So sell liking what you see in the mirror. Sell losing 4 kilos. Sell whatever it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's so many more layers below confidence that describe your particular market.
Correct. Yeah.
So you got to lean into what that is.
So what's the outcome that would make them feel confident? Well, I walk past the mirror and I like what I see, or whatever. I had a client in a consult the other day. I was like, we're going through the niche stock. And I was like, what are the things that they're fearful of? And it was like, they stopped going out. They don't like this. They're insecure in the bedroom. It was a young girl. And I was like, no one your age is talking about that.
Yeah.
If you want to, like when I said like the niches are, you tap on one that no one's willing to go near, fuck, that would just crush, man.
Yeah.
Because no one's talking to early 20s. Oh, you don't feel confident in the bedroom. That's all like...
Yeah, you can't talk about that.
35 plus, like, hey, get it back. Like, yeah, that would crush, man, but it's scary.
I don't really see much of that even at our age. Maybe we're just out of that algorithm.
You don't get the pilot ads?
Oh, I do.
Smash with pilot ads.
Yeah, I do the pilot ones, but it's not... That's like performance-based.
Yeah,
it's not necessarily like...
Yeah, look fuckable. Feel fuckable.
Yeah. Fuck.
Maybe that's the
Be
show.
fuckable and fight people. Tune in on Wednesday. How to do that.
What cardio you have to do. Which we didn't even talk about.
No.
We should have said which zone you need to be in.
Yeah, we didn't talk about any of that.
To practice.
Yeah. Oh, we really could have lent into that.
Some people are zone 5.
Like,
that's all they need. 15 seconds.
Some people's zone 5, not by choice either.
15 seconds.
Massive insight. You got to listen to Wednesday.
15 seconds of maximum effort and you're done.
Oh my God. Why am I going red?
And that's the clip Tam records for Instagram.
Perfect.
Fucking hell. So then the other thing is like separating yourself somehow. So I've got without being a wanker. Because most people think business coaching is like dicky, slimy, salesy, flashy. I'm not that guy. Like I just am not.
Yeah.
I moved to the country to get away from everything. Yeah. I drive a fucking station wagon. Like it's okay. It's fast and I like it, but it's not
I drive
supercar.
a station wagon.
So being able to separate yourself from someone else with something, my favorite one at the moment, because it's like such a call out to you and me, it's my favorite, is the only online coach not on steroids, probably. And it just fucking made me giggle.
Yeah,
it's like just the industry's so saturated with meatheads like us that coach. Then to be like, I told him to lean into just like Aussie blokes and use that language and just like you're taking people that are 3 years past man shakes. Like that's your market. Like that's who you want.
Yeah.
And it's the 4 and 6 kilos. And just that line alone says so much about what you stand for, your personality, what they can expect from you, and just creates a brand in 5 words. Like it's so clever.
Yeah.
I can't give you 400 other examples, but if you can find a way to communicate
so many.
Who you are.
So many if you come to the Standout PT workshop.
We'll do it for
heaps, yeah. Absolutely.
The other option is like without giving up your social life, without fucking
100%. Without preconceived thought of getting objective.
Eating like a bodybuilder.
Challenge whatever they think that it needs to get done. You're like, hey, we can do this without that.
Correct.
Yeah. That's a good one. I like that one.
Yeah, because that's like the fear of... I think the only way you can get away with not promising an outcome is to have that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like not giving up your social life, not giving up this, or not without fucking eating chicken and broccoli, without...
Yeah.
People love that. Like, really?
Yeah. Like what you see in the mirror without starving yourself.
Yeah. Bang. Yeah.
Like, why it impacts service. So what we're talking about is service that sounds like marketing. It is.
Yes.
But your service has to be based on the outcome that you're trying to deliver.
100%.
You can't just set up a business and be like, this is how it runs, and it run terribly for the person you want to work with.
Yeah.
Like you were just saying you had a consult with someone during the week that was like, I don't fuck with macros. It's like, well, you do now.
Yeah.
Or go somewhere else.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because your market, your promise, your offer, your positioning is that.
Yeah, as soon as you know that outcome and that timeline, your service is based on that outcome and that timeline.
Yes,
like I feel like everyone gets caught up in the service is the service and it's just an ongoing thing, and we haven't really kind of thought that far ahead, and then we use the phasing and the periodization afterwards. Layering on last week when we'll talk about fast outcomes and the fact that there's a market for that. If you develop your whole service off your promise and your timeline, that totally changes how you deliver it.
Yeah.
And it becomes really consistent and scalable too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean that you can't have those people, because like I don't have people that always need like a priming phase and always need, like some people can go straight into specificity. Some people's timelines are like 2 years, even though we're like, hey, I could do this in 16 weeks, 3 to 5 kilos of muscle size.
Yeah.
Well, that's the promise. So you have it. So I have it set up that way because doing the opposite is easy.
Yeah.
Like doing the long-term planning is super simple. So you want to have everything set up for the short-term timeline because you want to be really good at your job in a short window because more people are going to want it. Mm-hmm. So that's why you start with the offer statement to develop everything else now.
Yeah.
Like the next thing is like, what is your method to deliver that?
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
Next in this, I don't have method. I have value quadrant. Are you happy to go there first?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you have this really cool method that you use in the workshop.
Yeah.
Where we unpack different levels of input from us.
Yeah.
And what they give on the output side.
Perceived value to the client.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. So how does that work?
Yeah. So there's low cost. So basically there's cost and value, high and low. Mm-hmm. So when you look at it, if something's low cost and it's low value, it's still okay. Mm-hmm. So it's low cost to us, low value to the client. It's not too bad. Like we can still do those things.
It's like merch.
Yeah, like merch. Yeah, sending someone a welcome email. Like it's still valuable. It's just not something that they're going to be like, oh, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Then we have high cost and low value. So that's like maybe me calling you and saying, hey, welcome to the coaching program, even though we just did a consult and I just spoke to you.
Yeah.
And I'm going to call you in 7 days and we're going to talk about your check-ins, even though I could do this with a system and a Loom recording at your own time. So that's something that is high cost. It takes up time. It takes up energy. It interferes with people's schedule. I would argue clients don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Like they would just want the outcome. Like the outcome is, am I getting leaner? Am I getting stronger? Am I getting more muscle? Whatever.
Yeah.
I know some people will get hurt with that statement. There's people delivering the same results as you without that phone call.
Yeah.
And they're not running a telemarketing business. Because like that's what I would think is like, imagine waking up going, oh, I've got to call 50 people this week.
Yeah, and all the big brands that are doing that, they're not making the calls.
No, well, that's right. Yeah, and I would just, anyway. I wouldn't run my business that way. So anyway, I think that that's a high cost, low value type deal.
Yeah.
As an example there. So then we go to high value, low cost. Mm-hmm. High value, low cost, I think, is where most of the stuff should be. So it's like how you deliver your service. So removing things like text, recording your check-ins, like so they can see your face, hear your voice. I think that that's a really easy way to separate yourself, especially now. Doing overviews of like every single block that you kind of develop for a client, showing them, where they're at, those types of things. Chats, community chats, like with your whole group, individually engaging with them, events. Celebrating wins, celebrating wins publicly. Mm-hmm. Like just all those little things that just increase the stature of the client, increase you in their eyes as well, like the perceived value of you. Then you go to high cost, high value, and that's events. Yeah. So I actually think that they're going to be the high cost, high value is going to be the separator moving forward.
Yeah.
So when we look at the next, say, 5 years, the high cost, high value things involve like lots of human interaction and involvement of multiple people in a single space.
Yeah.
So it's things like our photo shoots, it's things like the lift off, it's things like retreats, it's things like workshops, and it's even things like just hanging out and doing a workout. I would say that like that's low cost, to be honest.
It depends on you.
Like if you're going to hang out at the gym that you're already going to, and you're like, hey guys, let's get coffee and go train.
Yeah.
I would say that that's low cost.
Yeah.
That's not a high cost thing. So you could even put that in the low cost, high value, because your clients are gonna really value that, hanging out with their coach, shooting the shit. They might get a couple of nuggets of information that they needed that was just absolutely just by chance of being there. And they're all hanging out and connecting with each other.
Yep.
So that is going to be the area, like, there was maybe 3 years ago, we're like, oh, don't spend a lot of time here. Mm. But I feel like if your business is good in terms of how it's set up with the other two quadrants, like the low cost, low value, and then like low cost, high value, if you've got enough in there, you need to double down on that shit.
I think you need to lean into a couple.
Yeah.
Don't do heaps.
Oh, no, absolutely not. You don't need to do all of them, but you need to lean into that. You can't have nothing.
Yeah. So I think
can't have nothing in there.
Jess and I have probably progressed to a point now where lift-off wise, we don't really have that many people. As the team grows with like iGym and Anytime, we'll probably bring those back. But again, the coaches aren't necessarily strength powerlifting driven.
Nah. So risk to reward's too high.
The last 12 months, like photo shoots are slapping. Like 7.
Yeah, photo shoot's good
for this one. So like we're really like everyone's talking about it. Everyone's involved. The schedule of it's like this is the big thing for the quarter.
Absolutely.
Twice a year. I think you just need to have a thing that is high cost that adds huge value to your business, to your client, to you, and lean into that. Yeah.
I would say on top of that, as much frequent interaction with a group as possible.
Yeah.
That's it. So once you have those things, your service is great because everybody's the reason that's so important is because everybody's delivering the bare bones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you can't differentiate yourself with the meat and potatoes.
Yeah.
Because everyone's got it. So it's like, where's your trimmings?
Yeah.
So these are the trimmings that make you unique. Even though other people are still doing something similar, it's how you do it. It's who you're doing it with. It's the messaging. Like, we've all got different demographics. So like what we do and talk about and catch up when we throw down for a workout. It's not the same as like a bunch of girls hanging out together.
Yeah.
It's not the same at all.
Yeah.
So, this is how you differentiate.
Yeah, agreed. Yep. So then we move on to, once we've established, all right, this is all how much effort I'm putting in, what value I'm creating. We've got a good awareness of that, and we sit down and kind of itemize all this and give you a score and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, just work out how much value that is together and then like what the weekly investment is and get you to understand there's a heaps of value here that's not a 15-minute video every week.
Correct.
To that person.
Yeah, your goal is outcome.
Yeah, your goal is outcome.
Experience.
And there's so many other things. So if you ever were to miss a check-in because you wanted to have a holiday, they've got so much other stuff.
Probably okay.
Yeah, they're going to be okay with that. Yeah.
Yep. All right, so then